This tool is good for the users who use free version of DaVinci Resolve or any other software which doesn't have the capability of removing the silence parts automatically. Download the zip file. Now extract it. Here is the extracted software. Now you can just double click on it. Now the window appears. Now browse your media file. Okay. Now you can choose some of these parameters as per your requirement. For example, silence threshold is the minimum silence level which you want to target. So for example, let's make it -20. Minimum silence length, that means software will target the silence which are longer in duration than 300 milliseconds. Okay, let's make it 100 milliseconds. Minimum silence length to keep. This is the silence length which you want to keep after the silence has been removed. Okay, so typically what I do is I make it 50% of the minimum silence length. So basically 50% of this 100. So that is 50. Frame rate as per your timeline frame rate. Now click on generate. The ideal file has been generated at the location where the media file is located. Okay, so let's close it and we will see that here is my media file and here is the ideal file. Now we can open the DaVinci Resolve. I'm using studio version, but it will work in free version of DaVinci Resolve also. Let's open a new project. Now first add your media file. Just be mindful of your frame rate across the project. Okay, so I'm using 24 fps. Now import the ideal file, that is timeline. Go to file, import timeline. Now select the timeline, that is test.ideal. Now here ensure that your frame rate matches with the frame rate which you have entered in the software. So I have used 24 fps. So let's click OK. The timeline has been imported. What software did that? It removed the silence parts and leave the blank parts in place of silence. Okay, so these are the gaps. Now you can remove the gaps from the edit page. Just select the complete timeline and go to edit and delete gaps. Here is the video with gaps. I installed Windows 10 in a virtual box environment, and now if you notice that there are bigger gaps, but in this timeline installed Windows 10 in a virtual box environment, and now I'm trying to connect us. The gaps has been removed.